summer of 2012, I lost one daughter. And then I lost Teresa. They destroyed my home. And then they made everyone leave Oxford forever. Today, I go back to find my daughter. To find Teresa. My dear wife, Caitlin. Been 6 years now since I lost her. She never survived the labor. On that day I lost one and gained two. Still miss her every day. Rest in peace, Tiffany. Daddy loves you very much and thinks about you every day. Oxford Station. My daddy and I have been running this place since before I can remember. Dad mostly takes care of the farm now, and I focus on general engine repairs to the trains and tractor trailers that come along these parts. I must say, seeing this place so quiet and empty kind of spooks me out just a little bit. Morsi Ranch. This place has been a staple of our family for years. I had hoped to one day pass it on to my little girls. So they're coming after my little girl again, are they? Not if I have anything to say about it. I should seal up this gate. Don't want Teresa coming along and hurting herself on anything, and it'll eliminate one place she might hide. It can't be.
It's your father. I ducked out early this afternoon. Haven't been feeling so hot. I left the keys in the tractor. Want to grab those for me before one of the kids come along and hurt themselves? I usually keep my spare set hidden in one of the side panels on engine 543, the train with the red stripes. Just leave the tractor keys there and seal them up with something so the kids don't get at them. I'll grab them in the morning.
Sounds like someone's coming in on that train. Lost my wife, my father, and one daughter already. I'm not about to lay down and just let these people take Teresa from me. I will defend her at whatever cost, even if my life depends on it.
Hey there, I'm Chris Cowan, and here with me is Chris Simpson.
Hey.
We're the directors of Infected the Twin Vaccine, and this is just a quick little behind-the-scenes look at some of the work it took to create the game.
So we'll start off by taking a look at some of the raw footage that we actually shot for the game.
Now, originally we planned to do our characters as complete motion video with real actors acting on screen, but we ended up opting for kind of a combination of real actors and more traditional game creation techniques for a number of reasons.
This is footage from our original concept that we started with that had a completely different story. It was mainly done as a test to see what kind of quality we could get out of video with real actors.
First off, we kind of felt that it was too weird and cheesy having these real people pop up in front of you. We felt it kind of took you out of the game a little bit, and it was a little too much and a little jarring and awkward sometimes just seeing a real actor there on screen.
So what we ended up doing was we green screened real actors, we composited them into the scenes, and we dropped down their frame rates to make them feel more gamey. Now in turn this ended up saving on file size as well, not having all those frames of animation. For the character close-ups, we took highly detailed still photographs and we chopped them into separate pieces for their heads, arms, body, etc. And we animated them just like you would a painted character or a 3D rendered character. That worked well for our character Michael, the gas mask guy.
Now with Carl, the homeless guy, he was a different story though. Since you could see his face and it wasn't covered up like the gas mask guy, we knew we had to get a little more technical, so we ended up warping the pixel data in his face and slowly lip syncing him by hand to get all the expressions in the game. The other obstacle we ran into was that not all of our body actors could act. Dakota, the little girl that played Teresa, was a little too young to try and get her to deliver the lines properly, so she was actually voiced by my 7-year-old son Brody.
Yeah, just try that one.
I'm scared.
We just added a slight pitch to his voice and it seemed to fit really well. Now Carl, as a physical actor, he was played by my amazing Uncle John. We knew that that's exactly what we wanted to look like, but the voice just wasn't working. So I phoned up my brother Colin, who's an actor-musician on the other side of the country, and as soon as he sent the first voice test, we knew that was our Carl.
Sorry for being a schmuck and running away like that, but can't be too careful these days.
So now we had the perfect face and the perfect voice for the character we wanted, and that really helped influence the final product, having to combine the two.
My big teeth are floating. Yeah, catch my drift.
Try just that once more.
My big teeth are floating, if you catch my drift. Alive and well, I see. Hey!
Now the green screen shots were probably the most fun part of this game for us. It allowed us to get out of the office and get our hands dirty. It was a really different experience and it was a ton of fun just going out to film and make this game.
Here's a shot of my good friend Justin. He was in one of the cell phone videos. I actually directed him over a webcam while he recorded himself on his cell phone, and then he just kind of ended up sending me over the files. Now all the locations you see in the game are real places too, kind of Frankenstein and hacked together to make this artificial town that's a bit of a combination of several different towns and cities in eastern Canada.
The barn area that you see is a small town called Salisbury. It's about a half-hour drive from the Gogii'S studio. It actually belongs to my girlfriend's parents. Now you can see here the original photos that we took. After we did all the editing and detail enhancement and post-production, it gave them more of a painted or 3D look.
And there you have it. That's a quick look behind the scenes of Infected the Twin Vaccine. We hope you enjoyed it, and all the thanks in the world for purchasing our game and supporting Gogii'S.
Bye.